Hey everyone, I'm back again. I got some more cards I want to show off to you. I just recently started collecting this right here, Donruss Americana. This is 2009 edition. You can get like special movie material, poster material worn by actors throughout the ages. So I'll kind of start with that. I've also been buying separate packs and everything. And I've been trying to use the little tricks of the trade to pull the really nice cards out of the packs, and then it looks like Donruss has caught on to that technique, and I got a pack here. Like, here's just some of the base cards. I was hoping to pull out, a nice piece of material card, but they tricked me by, having these thick cardboard pieces, and I tried the whole trick of going down and trying to feel for the patch and stuff like that, or even if it was a Letterman. And so that's not going to work on this year's edition, unfortunately. But I mean, you could just pull out a regular patch, and you can buy those for like $5 to $10 a piece off eBay. So I mean, yeah, on those. But I'll show you the first I pulled out of one of these boxes, which happened to be of an actor who passed away not too long ago. Here's let's see if I can show it off better here. A piece of shirt worn by David Carradine, and he's famous for being in Kill Bill and being in the television series Kung Fu, which I never really got into because the person who came up with the idea of that series was actually Bruce Lee, and it was a huge mess over that Bruce Lee was supposed to be um, the main character of the show, and they chose an American actor instead. I'm not gonna get into that because it's a big mess, but I still like David Carradine. Great in Kill Bill and some of the other stuff I've seen him in. So rest in peace, guy. Here's a card of a girl that's just a little north of where I live, right up in Indy, our capital here in Indiana. Okay, you'll eventually get to see me. Melissa Joe Hunter. She was on Joe Millionaire, and I guess was a semi-finalist. And now she's an author and supermodel, and got her autograph for under $5. But she's a pretty hot gal, and that's why I wanted to get hold of this card. Next here is Gerald, pronounce it Okamura. Okamura. Um, he's going to be playing in the new upcoming G.I. Joe movie, Rise of the Cobra. Um, he trains Snake Eyes and his, I guess you could say, pretty much evil brother, Storm Shadow. And he's famous for making swords for Hollywood movies and stuff like that. And he's trained in, I believe, various martial arts. So he's a pretty cool guy. So I like this card. It's an autograph, just in case you weren't able to see that. Here's a guy that I remember well from Enter the Dragon, John Saxon. Plays in there alongside Bruce Lee and Jim Kelly. And that's basically the only reason why I won this card is I thought he did a good job in that movie, and I love it for that reason. And the final card I have here is probably the most sought after card that I've been wanting, and it is one of the more sought after cards of Americana Donruss. I had to pay a pretty hefty fine for it, but I just love this guy, Jackie Chan. This is an auto and a swatch, a piece of from clothing from probably one of the movies he did, maybe just an everyday piece of clothing he wore. It's also been autographed and says "Love Jackie Chan" '08 on it. This is from Americana 2 from 2008. And he also wrote in, I guess you could also call it kanji as it would be in Japanese, but it's a Chinese writing, but Japanese would be called kanji. Also, that's kind of a oh, scribbled in there, and there's Jackie Chan right there. So yeah, this is numbered to 100. Most of these cards I showed that are autographed are like numbered. Some are numbered all the way up to 1,250, like the Mojo card was. That's what Melissa Joe Hunter did. And now that I have this card, I'll buy a box every once in a while just to see what I break open. But now that I have this card, I'm pretty much happy with the series. So yeah, hit me up if you got any questions, or maybe you want to make some offers or something like that. This is definitely a keeper for me. So yeah, so I love this series, and hopefully get you guys interested in collecting it too, because it's just a lot of fun getting to break open boxes and see what you might pull out. And but yeah, this is the card here that I was wanting. Other than there's actually one that I'll go over right now, that the number one card for the 2009 was actually, I think, a piece of clothing worn by Abraham Lincoln, which is pretty sweet. But I think it sold on eBay for several $1,000s. But yeah, I got this for under 100. But so better than a couple of $1,000s. But Jackie, you are the man, and keep doing the stunts you do, and you're a great actor. So everyone, that's just another video on the show. There's more to come, and I'll just sign off here and say peace.